Okay, boys and girls, this is our homework. It's day 2 of the 5.2 real world problems. Okay, so a couple things. For the first problem, I think you could do that yourselves. That one, you have to find the unit rate of each cereal, and that will help you to decide which one's the better buy. You don't have to explain your answer. That's okay. The second one is Mrs. Lieber takes 4 hours to drive 120 miles from her home to Yosemite National Park. Her average speed for the first 2 hours is 60 miles per hour. Find her average speed for the last 2. So what I would do is this. I would draw a little bar model, maybe, and 2, 3, 4. And you have 4 hours there. So the first 2, it says, that she does 60 miles an hour. So each one represents 60. And now it says, what's her average for the last 2? Well, she drives 210 miles. The first 2 hours, she drives a total of 120. So we have to figure out how many miles she drives the last 2. Well, you take 210 minus 120, you're going to get 90. And now you have to find the average speed for the last 2 hours. So you have a couple pieces of information to help you. So we have to find the average speed. So if you remember our chart that I have right here for you, so speed equals distance divided by time. So if I look over there, it's speed, again, equals distance divided by time. So distance is 90 miles. Let me just clean this up a little bit. So distance was 90 miles divided by time, and the time is 2 hours, and that's going to give you your answer. Okay, so the next one, let me just move this up a little bit. The next one, you need to read it carefully, but I just want to, I think you could do it without my help, except for maybe B. So it says, what the book wants, it says, how much does it cost to rent the car on Tuesday and keep it for an entire week? So basically what it means is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it also wants Monday too. Some people think it's just Tuesday to Sunday, but they want to include Monday also. So you're looking at 7 days there. So start with Tuesday, and that should help you with that one. Okay, so let's go over the back side though. So again, at home on your homework, I wrote in basically the formulas, but if you wanted to, we have our little triangle chart. So if you need the triangle chart, you're going to have to look in your class notes, but just put D on top for distance and S and T are at the bottom. So for each of these, what you need to remember is you have to convert each one into hours. So for the first one, we have, it says Mike rides his horse 30 miles in 150 minutes. What's the speed? So again, speed's right here, so it's distance divided by time. So speed equals distance divided by time. So we already know the distance, which is 30 miles. The time is 150 minutes, but you need to convert that into hours. So to do that, what you do is divide it by 60. So when you divide by 60, you're going to get 2 hours and 30 minutes. Again, we need to keep it as, and if you remember in class, we talked about you have to keep it as either a fraction or you need to keep it as a decimal. So you can make it 2.5 or you could do 2.5 and use a fraction. So that's up to you. So I will have 30 divided by 2.5, and remember it looks like this, 30 divided by 2.5. So the first number goes in the house and the second number goes on the outside. So remember, that's how you do it. If you do it by a fraction, solve it by a fraction, it's 30 over 2.5. So it's 30 divided by 2.5. So what we need to do is make 2.5 into an improper fraction. So it's 30 divided by 5 over 2. So keep it, change it, flip it. So it's 30 times 2 over 5. So we can simplify right here. So the answer is going to be 12. And if I go back, so the average speed is 12 miles per hour. So each of these you're going to have to do that. Let's just do maybe one more to help us. All right, let's try 3B real quick. So a train travels. Let me just delete some of that up there. Okay, so a train travels a constant speed of 56 miles per hour. How far can it travel in 135 minutes? So how far means distance. So we're looking at our triangle up there. Let me just pull it down just in case you can't see it. So we're looking at the distance. So it's distance equals speed times time. So the speed is 56 miles per hour times 135 minutes. Now the problem with 135 minutes, you need to convert it again to minutes, hours. So 135, I know that there are 2 hours in there, so I subtract 120, and I get 15 left over. Now you need to know that 15 out of 60 is a quarter of an hour. So what you're going to do is multiply by 2 1/4, and you can make it into either a decimal or keep it as a fraction, and that will help you solve the problem. Okay, I don't think they're too bad. Just make sure that you convert all the minutes into hours.